Hey Leos, hope everyone's doing really good. Welcome to your weekly love reading, December 31st to January 6th. I don't want to get this any delayed, so let's just get right into it. It goes without saying, guys, that this is a general love reading for the sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Messages will not resonate with everybody. Messages come through for those who need to hear them. Sometimes that's you, sometimes it's not. Just is how it is, guys. Whoever needs to hear it, that's what the messages that are coming out. Okay, so sometimes it's major collective, sometimes it's just a handful of people. If there is anything that resonates, just hone in on that and just forget everything else, okay? Take away what resonates, because if it's resonating, it's meant to help you, okay? It's probably going to help you, even if the rest of the reading doesn't apply to you and your story, okay? Keep that in mind. We are working with energy, so messages can be vice versa. They could pertain to you, your partner, or someone in your immediate environment that you interact with very regularly. We haven't started yet, but I'm just letting you know the Tower just came out. And it's in reverse. I'm feeling for most of you this is a past Tower moment, like something big happened. For a small percentage of you, I'm feeling resistance. So whatever's going to come out and whoever's going to resonate with this, some of you have already experienced this, like recently experienced this. Others of you, you're resisting this Tower moment. And what do I always say, guys? You can't resist Tower moments. You can't. They're coming down. They're coming down regardless. So you can either embrace it and ride it out with grace, or you can fight it and have it be way more awful than it needs to be. Okay? So just keep that in mind. Also, don't get hung up on the gender of the cards. Nothing is gender specific. We all have masculine and feminine energy, all right? So gender really does not matter. I would say 1% of the time it does, and I always let you guys know. So don't worry about that. All right, so let's get this started. Any messages for my Leos regarding love, December 31st to January 6th? Any messages for my Leos regarding love, December 31st to January 6th? Any messages for my Leos regarding love, December 31st to January 6th? Ooh, all right. What do we got here? All right, well, that's good energy. I like that. We have resting energy, taking a break, recharging your batteries. That's good stuff. All right, so let's see here. Any messages for my Leos? Oh, we got two more. Knight of Wands. Wow. There's a lot of passion here, and I mean sexual passion. Wow, it's a little intense. But at the same time, you're needing to take a break. So something funky is going on, Leos. Any messages for my Leos regarding love? December 31st to January 6th. Damn it. Player. There's a player in your midst. Or it could be you, Leos. We'll see how the cards play out. It could always be vice versa. Any messages for my Leos regarding love? December 31st to January 6th. Any messages for my Leos regarding love? December 31st to January 6th. Ooh. Oh, God, a bunch of cards just came out. Whoa. Ooh. Wait till you see your overall energy. Hold on. Let me get these cards lined up because there's so many. Okay. Before I even get into the cards, intense soulmate energy, intense twin flame energy. All right, and I mean intense, but then there's like this player energy. I don't like it. Okay, so, all right, we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. We have 9 cards. Overall energy, lovers, Gemini energy. It's also my twin flame card, okay? It's intense. This is an intense connection. It's a distracting connection. I'll tell you that much too. It's very distracting, whatever it is. So, since we have so many, I'll just show you all the cards at first, and then we'll just get right into it, okay? The first pair that came out together, 4 of Swords with 3 of Cups in reverse. This is taking a break from social circle. I'm also getting like disappointments from social circle. I don't know what that's about, but disappointments about your social circle. And partying, a lot of partying. Taking a break from that. Which is good. I mean, I feel it, Leos. You guys need a rest. And yeah, you guys need a rest. God, this is mental exhaustion. It's like mental exhaustion, emotional exhaustion. It doesn't feel physical yet. Like as I'm doing the reading, it doesn't feel physical yet as I'm filming. I'm filming this on the 30th. right? Yeah, this is the 30th. But it does turn into physical exhaustion, I think, from just whatever this social circle factor is, and it puts you guys into a resting mode, into a little bit of isolation. But I feel like it's good for you. It feels really positive. But then we have, I can even pick these up, we have the Knight of Wands, Sagittarius energy. Could also be Leo or Aries. It's a lot of fire. It's a lot of fire. With Two of Swords, deciding on somebody. This is, I gotta be honest, guys, this is, well, we also have, hold on, for what I wanted to say to make sense, I got to show you this. We also have Queen of Swords and King of Swords, a true pair, and they came out together, and I mean together, cemented together. A lot of air energy. The Queen is also water, and the King is also fire. So this could be Aries, Leo, Sag. This could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is Aquarius. This is Libra. Okay, but it goes without saying it could also be they either of them could be Gemini or Libra or Aquarius, but this is the Aquarian core card. This is the Libra core card. This Knight of Wands. Oh, I'm sensing. Okay, there's a couple scenarios here. At first, I was sensing this as an external energy that has nothing to do with this pair. External energy that there's a decision needing to be made here. I also feel like for some of my Leos, it's not a person, it is your energy of, and I gotta be honest, it's just, you know, having some fun. Nothing wrong with having fun. No judgment here. Nothing wrong with having fun. But needing to make a decision about something. And I feel like it's about that energy that you're harnessing of having fun and playing around a little bit and like maybe trying to decide what to do next. I'm like, yeah, what to do next. But then, like I said, we got this true pair right here. And I don't even want to pull them apart. Be honest, I don't want to pull them apart. Then we have 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Divorce, my divorce card. It's also like separation, like people moving out, separation of assets, splitting up of the things. It could also just mean a broken foundation of a family or of a relationship, okay? It's going to be different for some of my Leos. Some of my Leos, if we get the Hierophant, I'm definitely going with divorce. I feel it a little bit, but not for the major collective. I don't feel it for the major collective, only on a very, very small scale as far as actual divorce is concerned. It really just feels like a falling apart, a disintegration of something that was that took a long time to put together. Then we have Ace of Swords in reverse. Lack of truth and lack of clarity. Also delay. There's a delay of a new beginning trying to happen here. And then we have the Two of Wands, which to me tells me that Leos, you're going to be at a crossroads about this delayed beginning. Because there's a lot of like missing pieces to the puzzle. There's a lot of truth missing that you need. All right, so those are all the cards. So let's go back to the beginning. Taking a break from social circle, taking a break from friends, family, partying, etc. Let's look at the Four of Swords. Let's see if there's anything else over there. But I really feel like that's mostly just it. But let's see. Let's see. Because I do feel disappointment there as well. Clarify Four of Swords for my Leos regarding love. December 31st to January 6th. Clarify Four of Swords for my Leos regarding love, December 31st to January 6th. Clarify Four of Swords. But definite soulmate energy and definite twin flame energy. That doesn't mean it's only twin flames, just that it can apply to twin flames. I'm on my own twin flame journey, so twins just find me. It's kind of amazing, actually, once that happens. It is a common phenomenon with twin flames. Clarify Four of Swords for my Leos. December 31st to January 6th. Oh, shit. Okay. We got the Ten of Pentacles in reverse again. Double confirmation. Clarify Four of Swords. Yeah, so there was some major disappointment here with your social circle. Clarify Four of Swords. Clarify Four of Swords. Clarify Four of Swords. Oh, ouch. All right. So Leos, overall energy for the Four of Swords, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Capricorn energy could also be Taurus, Virgo, or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So someone is not focused. They're not focused. They're not feeling very prosperous. They're not really even being productive. I mean, this is somebody like this is like my ADD card. It's very similar to that. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse is a lot of things, but I'm just telling you what I'm sensing in this energy. Yeah, this is a lack of productivity, feeling really unfocused, trying to focus, but it's like there's some there's a need for healing here. There's pain here. But you're not seeing something. Sorry guys, I just got a call like I see it, Leos. There's something you're not seeing in regards to the pain that you're feeling. But I think you're going to eventually find it because you're putting yourself into a healing state because this is painful and disappointing. And like I said, there's something disappointing about your social circle, and I feel like it's money. It can be money related. We have 10 of Pentacles in reverse with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. This is double Earth energy. With the Star in reverse, Aquarius energy. This is a need for healing. Major need for healing. I'm also sensing major disappointment with thinking that you were going to get something that you've been desiring for a long time. Like, when this is upright, this is your wishes are being granted. This is feeling like that ain't happening. You know what I mean? Or the 10 of Pentacles in reverse twice. Again, divorce, splitting of assets, separation, loss of money, loss of something that was worked on for quite a long time, broken foundations of families and relationships. There's also, it seems like a loss of a friend here. This is my bestie card. But this is also a lack of self-work. Self-work, not work. Leos, you're feeling like you've lost out on something in a major way and possibly on someone as a repercussion of losing out on that situation. Because you feel like your dreams weren't coming true. And whatever this pain is, it's like you're healing it. You're trying to heal it. And you're going into isolation mode to do it, to heal it, which is great. That's great. Let's look at these cards. The Knight of Wands with the Two of Swords. Like I said, for most of my Leos, I feel like this is actually a third person, an external energy. I'm not saying that someone is cheating. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying there's an external person here with a choice that has to be made. And for some of my other Leos, for a smaller portion of you, this is actually your energy that you're trying to figure out what to do with. Because it's almost, again, like it's like a fun energy. It's like you can't sit still. It's Sagittarius energy. Sagittarians, they love to travel. They love to go around. They love to party. There's nothing wrong with that. That's awesome energy. It's fun. It's fun. You like to explore. You like to have adventures. But you're trying to I just keep trying to figure out where to go next. So let's look at the Two of Swords, because that's going to tell us more than if we focus on the Knight of Wands. Clarify Two of Swords. Clarify Two of Swords. I sense a lot of talking about to happen for you. I feel like it's when you come out of this healing state. You're going to have some major conversations with this person that you have this intense connection with. All right. Clarify Two of Swords. Clarify Two of Swords. Clarify Two of Swords for my Leos. December 31st to January 6th. Clarify Two of Swords. Clarify Two of Swords for my Leos. December 31st to January 6th. Clarify. Okay. Wow. Your major arcana card came out. Strength card. Oh my god. I can't wait to show you guys. Clarify Two of Swords. Clarify Two of Swords. Clarify Two of Swords for my Leos. December 31st to January 6th. Clarify Two of Swords for my Leos. December 31st to January 6th. Clarify Two of Swords. Sorry, guys. Okay. Got a lot of cards. Let me just line these up. Wow. Oh, Jesus. Some of you are dealing with a narcissist. Okay, overall energy for the Two of Swords. We have Six of Cups in reverse. This is someone you have a history with. Also soulmate energy. So for those of you where this is a third person, an external person, this person you have a long history with. For those of you where this is your energy and like you've been, having fun, and you're coming to a decision point, and it's about this person. It's about this other soulmate that you have. Okay. It's been a rough ride. It's been a rough ride with this person. Regardless, yeah, it's been a rough ride. It's been a rough ride. So the first two cards out, Strength, Leo energy, with the Lovers, upright again, Gemini energy. This is intense shit, man. It's like you're trying to decide. It's almost like my Leos are trying to decide if they should run towards their lover. It's kind of what it feels like. Accepting. Oh, I'm getting accepting. Like ACCEPTING. It's like, oh shit, did I spell that right? No, I did. Accepting. Something about accepting them. Or accepting what's happened. I feel like it's accepting them. It's accepting them. So Leo's, this third person, Knight of Wands, if this is an external person for you, a third person, they are a player, like straight up. And it's almost like you're trying to figure out, should I keep indulging in them or should I go with my lover, is kind of what it feels like. Other Leos where this is your energy, the Knight of Wands energy is your energy, where you've been having a lot of fun. It's like you're trying to decide if you should just stop doing all that and then go towards your lover, is what I'm sensing here. But this King of Swords, I don't like this energy. First, let me just clarify that you are taking on the Queen of Swords energy in this. The King of Swords is your counterpart, your soulmate. King of Swords in reverse, Aquarian energy, could also be Gemini or Libra. It's a lot of air. Regardless of their sign, they're coming in as Aquarius energy. Ace of Swords, truth. Six of Pentacles in reverse, lack of give and take. Justice in reverse, injustice, needing to balance out the karmic scales. Six of Swords in reverse, can't figure out how to do it. Seven Cups in reverse, confusion. Leos, this person I think is also trying to figure out if they need to come towards you as well. It's feeling very much like a mutual energy, a mirroring energy. As far as these two cards are concerned, I feel like both of you are actually thinking about it at the same time. Of, should we come back together? Should we come back together? And then this is all their energy, but I feel like this is mostly past. I feel like this is their past position. I feel like up until this point, they've been very selfish, like incredibly selfish and very emotionally unavailable, a little manipulative, just a little narcissistic. I'm not sensing extreme narcissism. I'm just sensing bits of it. And by past energy, I mean like this Six of Pentacles in reverse. This is definitely the past energy. Like there was no give and take here. No balance of give and take anyway. Someone was giving a hell of a lot more than they were receiving. Leos, I feel like you were giving more than they were. Yeah, I feel like you were giving more than they were. Yeah, hands down. Hands down. Excuse me. Also keep in mind, guys, Aquarius is your 7th house, your house of partnership. So this is definitely just confirming your partner's energy. But it's almost like there's some truth being found here in the midst of all of this. Some clarity and intuition. Oh, God. You guys just might know. It's almost like you're going to wake up and just have an epiphany of some of the truth here and just kind of like let it really sit with you. More so your partner will be sensing this, Leos. Whoever's taking on this Aquarian energy, this selfish energy. Yeah, it's like they realize the truth about their behavior and realize how wrong they were in how they treated you. And they want to fix it, but they're so confused and so lost as to how to do it. This is a planning card. They can't figure it out. They can't figure out how to come into peace with you. Yeah, they can't figure it out to save their life. Anyway, can't figure shit out. So moving on. But then it's almost like there comes a point where you two are just so connected, and I feel like there is a spiritual connection here that you just can't really get away from. It's almost like you sense them. Oh, and someone's watching. Someone's keeping tabs. Leo, I feel like it's you. I feel like it's you. The Queen of Swords is a watcher. Queen of Swords is a watcher, but you're not putting up with shit, though. You're not putting up with shit. You have your clarity, and you do know, like, what you want out of this situation. You know what you need in this situation, and you're not putting up with shit. But this is a strong connection, so it's almost like, well, fuck, I can't get away from it anyway. It's also kind of what you're telling yourself. It's very interesting. I'm being told to clarify them as a set, so I'm just gonna run with it that way, and I'm gonna use the vice versa deck for that. Because, like I said, I don't even want to pull them apart. This happened before in another reading. Oh, who was it? I think it was an Earth sign. Taurus or Capricorn, something like that. Where I didn't want to pull them apart, and it came out together just like that. And I don't think it was the swords energy, but I think it was Capricorn. Watch the Capricorn video. There's Capricorn energy out here anyway with the Queen of Pentacles. Moving on. Clarify Queen of Swords with the King of Swords. Clarify the Queen of Swords with the King of Swords for my Leos. Clarify Queen of Swords with the King of Swords for my Leos. December 31st to January 6th. Come on. Clarify Queen of Swords with the King of Swords for my Leos. December 31st to January 6th. Okay, hold on a second. I got a hell of a lot of cards that just came out. Way too many. There we go. Clarify Queen of Swords with the King of Swords. Yeah, this is weird because I'm sensing singlehood. Clarify Queen of Swords with the King of Swords. But you guys are so connected that I'm like, how could you be single if you're so connected? I really feel like it's just this on the spiritual. Clarify King of Swords with the Queen of Swords. One of you is doing really well, though. Let's see what other cards we get. Clarify King of Swords with the Queen of Swords. Clarify Queen of Swords with the King of Swords. Clarify Queen of Swords with the King of Swords for my Leos. December 31st to January 6th. Sorry, guys, it's going to be a long reading. Clarify Queen of Swords with the King of Swords. Okay, what do we have here? Wow, now we have the Empress, Divine Feminine Energy. All right, 7 cards in total. Overall energy, 8 of Wands. Communication. A lot of communication. A lot of messaging back and forth. This is also travel. This is also a travel card. But I'm sensing just more so communication and some progress is being made between the two of you. It's like you both want this. You both want to talk about this. So the first 3 cards out. 9 of Pentacles with the 9 of Swords with the Devil, Capricorn energy again. This is releasing of toxicity, which is fabulous. But this tells me that someone's really, really worried about this connection. Can't stop thinking about it, like a lot of mental torture. I feel like it's almost like this is the mutual energy that both of you guys are thinking about, wanting to release toxicity between the two of you. One of you is incredibly stressed out, overthinking, and the other person is honestly just enjoying single life and feeling very abundant. Very, very abundant. I feel like this is the Leo. Getting strong. I don't think you're in this stage right now. I feel like this is a near future energy. But both of you are sharing this need to release the toxicity between you and the negativity between you. Both of you are feeling that. All right, so let me pick this up. So we have Strength card again. You notice the Devil is there. By the way, in tarot, that's something, I forget where I saw that or read that, but it's often like not understood, but said or mentioned that in the tarot, when you see the Strength card, it usually means that the Devil was around. And I love that they incorporated that into this card. So Strength card, Leo energy, 7 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, and then Empress energy, Divine Feminine energy, could also be Libra or Taurus. It's Venus. It's about partnerships and fertility and nurturing. But this Strength card, this is basically saying like facing down your demons, like literally facing them down, facing down the devil, facing down your shadow self and the behaviors that lead to bad behaviors or the line of thinking that leads to bad behaviors. And Leo, I feel like you're doing this. You both are. You both are. You're both doing this. Wow, it's amazing because both of you are doing this, just not together. Because like I said, I really see singlehood. Singlehood. You two might not even be talking right now, but in the 5D, whole different story. 7 of Pentacles, a good investment, a wise investment. And Leos, I think you know this. And like I said, they know this too. This is a mutual energy. You both have put in a lot of time and effort into this, whatever this relationship is. And you're realizing releasing that toxicity, facing down the devil and releasing the devil is a good use of your time. But you both are thinking this, just not in the physical together. 3 of Swords with the Empress. This is old. This is old wounds and old shit. Is there someone in there? Oh my God, there is. There's a knight. So there's a knight in this image. Who's looking at the... I feel like this is what they've done. Looking at the pain they've caused. I feel like this is the person you're dealing with. I feel like this is the person that you're dealing with. Who's looking at the pain they caused, and this is your energy, the Empress. Looking at the pain that they caused, the Empress. Someone who they consider to be a manifester. A really great manifester. Someone who's like... How do I describe this? What's this energy I'm getting? I'm getting a weird energy off of this. Support. That's the best. Like a beam. I kept saying a beam. I'm like, why am I saying a beam? It's like you're a pillar for this person. You're a pillar of strength for this person. You uplift this person. You build this person up is like the best way to say that. All right. Now these last 3 cards. The 10 of Pentacles in reverse with the Ace of Swords in reverse with the Crossroads energy. The 2 of Wands, and also need to make a choice. Being put at a crossroads because of lack of clarity about whatever this falling apart was. So that being said, let's look at the 2 of Wands, and I'll use the vice versa deck and see where you guys are ending the week at, okay? This energy is going to spill over past the week. I'm just letting you guys know right now. There's something coming up this week in regards to this entire reading. But I feel like most of this is going to be happening after this week, okay? I can't get a timeline on it because it's going to be so different for all of you. But just expect that this 2 of Wands energy is going to be past the week. But something's going to start this off. And I feel like it's going to be this resting period. I feel like my Leos are going to start resting this week. That's going to lead to your healing. And once you've started healing, you're going to come into some realizations about some things. You're going to start thinking about them even more. But that's because they're also going to be thinking about you because you've done your healing. And once you start thinking about it, they're going to start thinking about it. There's a lot of mirroring going on here. You guys are very much spiritually connected, okay? So please keep that in mind. Clarify 2 of Wands for my Leos. December 31st to January 6th. Clarify 2 of Wands. I don't know if something happened in spring. I don't know, I'm getting spring, like the season spring. I don't know if something happened during spring. Clarify 2 of Wands. I mean, spring was a long time ago, but clarify 2 of Wands. Clarify 2 of Wands. Clarify, this feels like a major reconciliation. Oh, shit. Clarify 2 of Wands. I have the Knight of Swords out here now. Clarify 2 of Wands. Clarify 2 of Wands for Leos. December 31st to January 6th. Clarify 2 of Wands for my Leos. December 31st to January 6th. Clarify 2 of Wands. Clarify 2 of Wands. Oh, okay. Clarify 2 of Wands for my Leos. Whoa. Overall energy. Judgment. Reconciliations. This is a reconciliation card, but the clarifying cards are confusing the hell out of me. But judgment. Coming together. Coming together. I'm feeling a loss for words. And Leo, I feel like you're going to be at a loss for words. The The two cards coming out, we have the Knight of Swords, Gemini energy. Could also be Aquarius, Libra, or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But then we got the Ten of Swords here. This is intense communication, but this specific Knight of Swords and this specific deck on this specific side is very unique, okay? It's also someone who's coming in with intense communication, but they're coming in vulnerable. They're coming in to have resolution, to have peace, okay? But this Ten of Swords, this is endings. This is betrayal. I'll be honest with you guys. Some Leos, you're going to be presented with this opportunity to reconcile, and it's going to put you in the crossroads moment of like, okay, what do I do? What do I want? Some of you are going to communicate that you want this to be completely done. Some of you are definitely going to say that. Some of you are just also addressing something that's happened in the past. I feel like I said, some of you got a long history with this person, and I think that they definitely did betray you. And you're going to come in and want to talk about it. We're going to clarify more, though, because I'm like, the auspicious cards for those to come out, okay? So let's clarify the Knight of Swords and see what they're actually going to be communicating. Clarify Knight of Swords for my Leos. December 31st to January 6th. Clarify Knight of Swords for my Leos. December 31st to January 6th. Clarify Knight of Swords for my Leos. Clarify Knight of Swords for my Leos. December 31st to January 6th. Clarify Knight of Swords. Clarify Knight of Swords for my Leos. December 31st to January 6th. Okay. Let's see what we got here. I hate when the Moon card comes out sometimes. Overall energy, Nine of Wands. Wanting to fight for something. Coming in with communication, honest communication, wanting to fight. Yeah, this tells me this is wanting to fight for the reconciliation. So we have the Moon card, which is Piscean energy. Could also be Cancer. Six of Wands and the Four of Swords. There's something unknown here, though. And I think that's why there's communication coming in. Attention. Recognition for the healing that had to take place. Recognition that you've healed, Leo. Wow, that's kind of nice. Leos, some of you are going to be the ones to come in to communicate this. Say like, look, I've healed. I've moved past this, but I am willing to put in the fight for this reconciliation if that's what you really want. Your person's going to come to you. Your partner's going to come to you, put you in a Two of Wands moment, a crossroads moment, and you're like, well, what do I do now? You're like, I'm just going to say it. And then so you're going to come in, be vulnerable. You're going to talk about your truth, and any unknown, any things that went on between the two of you. It's almost like you're also going to demand that they tell you the truth about what you don't know, what you think you don't know. And it is addressing an ending that already took place, or betrayal that already took place. Woo, all right. Let's look at the Romance Angels cards, okay? And see what comes out there. Sorry for such a long reading, guys. Was trying to cut it short, but I know some of you guys like it long, but other people not so much. Any messages for my Leos regarding this reading? December 31st to January 6th. Any messages for my Leos regarding this reading? December 31st to January 6th. One more. Any messages for my Leos regarding this reading? December 31st to January 6th. Any messages for my Leos? December 31st to January 6th. Well, we did have the Devil, so I'm not surprised to see codependency. Partying. Leos, remember we started off with the Four of Swords and the Three of Cups in reverse, and I was like, oh, you guys are taking a break from partying in your social circle. Some of you got some addictions going on in that arena. Any messages for my Leos December 31st, January 6th. So that was the only card to come out. But the overall energy is wedding. Speechless. Situation involves marriage. Normally, what I always, normally I say, oh, maybe you met at a wedding. Maybe you guys are going to reconcile at a wedding. And maybe that's true. I got to be honest with what I feel, though. I feel like both of you want this. I feel like both of you want to be really committed to each other. Like, forever committed to each other. And I'm feeling the intensity, and it's like my heart chakra is like going crazy. This connection is just really overwhelming and really intense. And it's almost like you two come to a point where you can't deny it anymore. But like I said, Leo, it seems like it's only coming in after you've done some healing. And because you both are connected, and I think very telepathic, you're going to try to heal. And then once you do, you're going to wake up to kind of like realizing that connection again. And I think for those of you who are dealing with addictions, codependency, right? Literally addictions are affecting your romantic life is the description on this card. This could also be a very codependent relationship. I'm also sensing that, especially with how connected you guys are telepathically and spiritually. Like it's almost like you two are always around each other, which can become very codependent. So please be aware of that. But in this healing state, for some of you who are dealing with addictions, it's almost like healing and sobering up wakes you up again to the connection and the intensity of it. And then your partner senses it telepathically and spiritually. They sense it. So then you start mirroring each other. Literally, you two start mirroring each other. And then they come in to talk to you. And then you're like, shit, well, what do I do about this? And then you just go for it. And you go in and talk to them. And a reconciliation is right here. It's right there. Oh, if I can even pick it up. Didn't even want to stay in my hand. And then overall, it's like you have this, I gotta be honest, it's an intense connection that can lead to marriage without a doubt. I know a lot of readers are probably going to be like, you need to be careful in what you say. And it's like, I'm being honest with what I feel. And sure, you could have met at a wedding, and sure, you could reconcile at a wedding, or you could be going to a wedding together. But I definitely feel like there's marriage involved in here. We did have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, which is my divorce card. So some of you are probably married, which is also why this card can come out. But I do feel like there's a lot of potential for my Leos who are resonating with this to end up with this person long-term, lifelong term. Whew, Leos, this is intense shit. So it seems like you guys are going to start off the new year right. And it's going to lead to some amazing stuff with potential soulmate, potential twin flame for some of you. And I wish you guys all the luck in the world. I really do. That's really awesome stuff. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And don't forget to check out Patreon and the Facebook page. And I'll see you guys later, okay? Happy New Year. Bye.